What was that supposed to be?
I have no idea what's going to happen right now. Hi. Hello. I'm Kimberly. Bailey's mum.
I'm not British.
Yeah, right. We all have a little bit of Britishness, no? Hi, I'm Kim, Bailey's mom. Apparently I'm gonna be reading my first fan fiction.
You're gonna tell them the name?
The something trick. The hat trick.
I want you to know that not all fan fiction is like this. The milk fic, the chair fic, the skin fic.
Oh, I just made it go away. Actually, they used Dan and Phil's names. Hey Dan, can we get a hamster? I've always wanted one, but my roommate never thought that we would look after it. Phil, we've talked about this. You wouldn't look after it properly. How do you do this without a British accent? You can hardly look after yourself, he retorted. It wasn't really in an angry way, but he never took into account that I was older than him and I lived by myself before him. So getting a hamster wouldn't be that bad. I decided not to argue. I could see him saying that too. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Getting a hamster.
Phil does always insist on more houseplants, so.
Okay, so he says, so getting a hamster wouldn't be that bad. I decided not to argue. Dan was stubborn and wouldn't change his mind. I was going into town later on anyway, so I needed to get changed. I put on my usual skinny jeans and a top on. So, let's see. Next paragraph. I don't know. It seems okay so far. Finished getting the pieces of food that Dan and I needed, and I was heading back to the bus when I walked past the pet shop. I couldn't resist but walk in, and I saw a cage with a small, fluffy, black and white hamster in the corner. I bet you fell in love right away. That's my grandson. I looked at the price. 10 liers? Is that what that means?
10 euros.
Oh, 10 euros.
Or 10 pounds or...
10 pounds, yeah. I've only been out of the country once. It was too small and cute to say no to, so I bought it and a cage. I walked out just as my bus arrived. I paid for my fare and hopped on. I couldn't stop smiling. My hamster was one of the best things I've ever done. Or that's what I thought. Scared.
Oh,
I'm so scared. I really like that. So appealing. I got home and shouted out to Dan. Dan! He bounced into the hallway of the front door. What's up? They don't say that. What's up? I raised the cage with the fur ball and curled up in the corner again. The expression on his face changed from a sweet and innocent smile to a sick and twisted one. With an evil glint in his eye. I love it! I was completely wrong about saying no to getting one. Here we go, next paragraph. I pulled my PJ bottoms on and slipped into bed. I woke up during the night, my body freezing cold, and I was unable to move. I opened my eyes. Oh gosh. I'm scared. Oh woo.
Don't read ahead!
I didn't mean to. I went to eye, and the next eye is a little more interesting. I opened my eyes, and they were wide with shock. I can't read. His eyes were wide open with shock. Like that. Down and I was naked, with ropes tying me to a chair. And in the corner was a sinister looking Dan that was also naked. Far so good. Morning, sleeping beauty. I was wondering how cold the room had to be for you to wake up. Ew.
Ew.
His voice sounded so fluffy and innocent, but the words coming out weren't.
This is terrifying.
I'm scared to go on. He was only wearing his fluffy brown hat. He pulled it off to reveal a small black creature sitting in it. Striker. What the was... I can't say it. What the was he doing? I don't normally swear, but in this situation it was so confusing. I was terrified. Like, what was Dan going to do to me? Hey, they have magnifier. Dan. He stutters. What are you doing? Why am I tied up? Why? I stopped. Whoa, I skipped to the wrong next. I stopped when he moved towards me. His expression changed from being happy, like, you know, when I woke up, to murderous. Don't be scared, Phil. We're going to have some fun with Striker. He cackled. Showed off his erect member.
Mom!
I know, but... Okay. starts to rise, put the hat down. Striker's still sitting there, and faced it with his length. Perfect height to aim into it. Oh, is it? I don't know what's going on right now. Dan, what are you doing? Please stop. He stormed over to me and gave me a rough kiss. Everything will be okay, I promise. Dan grabbed a gag from behind me and put it over my mouth as he walked back over to the hat and began to stroke, looking over me as he did so. After a short time, his seed... his seed... I think anybody that knows what this is probably knows what it is. Oh my gosh, it's gonna get so much more exploded. Right?
Yeah.
Into the hat. But he didn't stop there. He kept going until the hat was filled to the top.
Not even realistic.
It was nearly spilling over. It was spilling over to the top, and my poor hamster was barely able to breathe. It was doing the doggy paddle just to survive. Ew. It's so gross. I can't even.
Why do you think everyone knows what it is?